How many times did you wake up last night to use the bathroom? Once? Twice? 3 times? And when you finally crawled back into bed, did it take you 20, 30, even 60 minutes to fall asleep again? You are exhausted. Your sleep feels broken. Your mornings feel heavier. And maybe you have started to believe that this is just normal aging. That waking up to pee every night is something you simply have to accept after 50, 60, or 70. But what if that is not the full story? What if your bladder is not the real problem? What if the issue is weak pelvic support, poor nighttime circulation, or hidden tension in specific pressure points that directly influence your urinary urgency? What if there was a simple way to calm your system before bed so your body stops sending that urgent signal at 2 a.m.? Tonight, we are going to approach this differently. In this video, you will discover 3 specific points that help calm bladder overactivity, relax the pelvic floor, and improve nighttime fluid regulation. And then 3 physical exercises that target this exact problem by strengthening support muscles, improving circulation, and reducing nighttime urgency. The last exercise I'm going to show you is incredibly simple, yet it is arguably the most effective. It has already helped thousands of our viewers get longer stretches of sleep. I hope it will do the same for you. Before we get started, welcome if this is your first time here. How old are you right now? Drop your age in the comments. We are reading and replying to each single one. Hit like, subscribe, and drop your country in the comments so we know where our family is growing from. Let's begin. Our first destination on this map of the body is a point known in traditional Chinese medicine as SP6. This is a true powerhouse point. In acupuncture, it is often called the 3-yin intersection because it is where the spleen, liver, and kidney meridians meet. Why is that important for you tonight? Because these 3 systems play a central role in fluid metabolism, bladder regulation, and deep relaxation. The kidneys are closely linked to urinary control. The spleen supports fluid distribution, and the liver helps regulate tension and smooth muscle function. If these systems are out of balance, you may notice nighttime urgency, light sleep, or that frustrating need to get up repeatedly. Let's locate it together. Sit comfortably and look at the inner side of your ankle. Find the prominent bony bump. Now place your index, middle, ring, and pinky fingers together horizontally just above that ankle bone. SP6 is located at the level of your top finger, just behind the edge of the shin bone. Press gently and explore the area. You may feel a slightly tender, sensitive, or dull aching spot. That mild discomfort often indicates that this point is reactive and can benefit from stimulation. Or now use your thumb to apply steady, firm pressure. Not painful, but strong enough to feel. Begin massaging in slow, circular motions for 30 to 60 seconds while taking slow, deep breaths. As you massage, focus on relaxing your lower abdomen and pelvic area. This simple technique can help calm the nervous system and support better nighttime bladder control. Now we move to the second point, and this one is extremely important for nighttime bladder control. Point number 2 is called Ki3, also known as Taixi, which translates to Great Stream. In traditional Chinese medicine, this point is considered the primary source point of the kidney meridian. Think of it as the battery pack for your kidney energy. And when we talk about waking up multiple times to urinate, we cannot ignore the role of the kidneys. In this system of medicine, the kidneys govern water metabolism and help control how fluids are stored and released. When kidney energy feels weak or depleted, the bladder may become overactive at night. Let's find it. Stay on the inner side of your ankle. Locate that same inner ankle bone again. Now shift your attention slightly backward towards your heel. You will see and feel the Achilles tendon, that thick cord at the back of your ankle. Ki3 is located in the soft hollow between the inner ankle bone and the Achilles tendon. Slide your thumb gently from the ankle bone toward the back. You will fall into a small depression. That is the spot. Press firmly and begin slow circular massage for 30 to 60 seconds. This point often feels less tender than SP6, but for many people over 60, it may feel weak or slightly empty. As you massage, take slow breaths and consciously relax your jaw, shoulders, and lower abdomen. The goal here is grounding. When you cannot sleep, your energy feels stuck in your head. Stimulating Ki3 helps draw that energy downward, supporting calmer nerves and better nighttime fluid control. Finally, point number 3, ST36. Excellent work so far. We have supported the spleen and strengthened the kidneys. Now we activate one final point in this trio, and it is a powerful one. ST36 is often called the point of longevity. In many parts of Asia, it has been used for centuries to boost vitality, endurance, and overall resilience. There is even a legend that ancient soldiers would massage this point to gain the strength to walk several extra miles when exhausted. For us, the goal is different. We are not preparing for battle. We are building the stamina to sleep deeply and continuously through the night. To locate it, shift into a comfortable seated position with your knees bent and feet flat. Look just below your kneecap on the outer side of your lower leg. Find the small indentation beneath the knee. Place your opposite hand over the kneecap, allowing your fingers to wrap naturally around the leg. Where your pinky finger lands, slightly outside the shin bone in the muscle area, is ST36. If you flex your foot, you should feel the muscle activate under your finger. Massage firmly in slow circles for 30 to 60 seconds. This point helps direct energy downward, supports digestion, and reduces restlessness that can interfere with sleep. Now that your energy pathways are activated, it is time to address the physical side of nighttime urination with 3 targeted exercises. Exercise 1. The ankle pump. Exercise number 1 is called the ankle pump. This movement is simple, gentle, and incredibly effective. Lie flat on your back in bed. Make yourself comfortable. Place a small pillow under your head if needed, and let your arms rest naturally at your sides. Extend both legs straight out in front of you. Keep them relaxed but aligned. Now here is the movement. Flex your feet by pulling your toes toward your nose as strongly as you comfortably can. Feel the stretch along your calves and behind your knees. Then slowly point your toes away from you, like a ballerina extending the top of the foot. That is 1 repetition. Flex and point. Flex and point. Smooth and controlled. Why does this matter? During the day, gravity pulls fluid downward into your lower legs and ankles. You may notice sock marks or mild swelling by evening. That is fluid accumulation. When you lie down at night, gravity no longer holds that fluid in your feet. It shifts back into circulation. Your kidneys detect the extra fluid, filter it, and convert it into urine. The result? You wake up a few hours later needing to empty your bladder. By performing ankle pumps before sleep, you activate the calf muscles, often called the second heart of the body. Each contraction helps push fluid upward toward the heart while you are still awake. This allows your body to process and eliminate excess fluid before bedtime, reducing nighttime urgency. Now increase the pace slightly. Pump your feet briskly. Aim for 30 repetitions. You should begin to feel warmth in your calves. That warmth signals improved circulation. Keep going. 10 more. Feel the muscles working. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax your feet completely. Notice the gentle tingling in your lower legs. That is healthy blood flow returning upward, exactly what we want before sleep. Exercise 2. Calf massage for edema. Exercise number 2 is the calf massage for edema. Now that we have activated circulation with the ankle pumps, we are going to manually assist fluid drainage. This step is extremely important for anyone who notices swollen ankles in the evening, tight calves, or frequent nighttime urination. Sit up slightly in bed or bend one knee so you can comfortably reach your lower leg. We will work on one leg at a time. Relax your shoulders and keep your breathing slow and steady. Form a C shape with both hands and wrap them around your ankle, just above the heel. Apply firm, steady pressure. The direction of your massage is critical. Always move upward, from the ankle toward the knee. Never massage downward. We are encouraging fluid to return toward the heart, not pushing it back into the foot. Squeeze the calf muscle and slowly slide your hands upward along the back of the leg until you reach just below the knee. Lift your hands, return to the ankle, and repeat. Squeeze and slide. Think of your leg like a tube of toothpaste. You are pressing everything from the bottom upward. Use consistent pressure, but do not cause pain. It should feel firm and productive, not sharp. If you encounter a tight band or tender knot in the muscle, pause and gently knead that area for 10 to 15 seconds. Tight muscles can restrict blood flow and lymphatic return. Softening them improves circulation efficiency. This technique supports fluid redistribution before bedtime. By reducing the volume of fluid pooling in the legs, you decrease the amount that suddenly shifts into circulation once you lie down. That means less excess fluid for the kidneys to filter during the night. Take your time. Perform 8 to 10 slow upward strokes per leg. You may feel warmth or light tingling. That is a positive sign that circulation is improving and fluid is moving in the right direction. Exercise 3. Legs up the wall or the pillow stack. Exercise number 3 is the grand finale, and this is the routine closer that ties everything together. It is commonly known as legs up the wall, or Viparita Karani in yoga. Do not let the name intimidate you. The concept is simple. Elevate your legs above the level of your heart and let gravity do the work. If you are comfortable placing your legs straight up against a wall, that is excellent. Slowly scoot your hips toward the wall and extend your legs upward so they rest vertically. However, if that position feels too demanding, there is a very effective modification. Take 3 or 4 firm pillows or a folded blanket and create a stable incline. Lie on your back and place your calves and feet on top of the stack so that they are clearly elevated higher than your chest. The exact angle does not need to be perfect. The key is elevation. Once in position, adjust until you feel stable and safe. If you experience dizziness, slightly lower the height. Let your arms rest comfortably at your sides with your palms facing up. Close your eyes and allow your breathing to slow down naturally. Why is this so powerful? It is pure physics and physiology. Throughout the day, gravity pulls fluid into your lower legs. When you elevate your legs before sleep, you accelerate the return of that fluid into central circulation. This process, often referred to as postural fluid redistribution, allows your kidneys to filter excess fluid while you are still awake. That means fewer surprises at 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock in the morning. Aim to stay here for 10 to 15 minutes. During this time, your heart rate gradually slows, your blood pressure may gently decrease, and your nervous system shifts from stress mode into relaxation mode. Your body receives a clear signal. It is safe to rest deeply and continuously tonight. Now, here is one crucial piece of advice about timing, and this is what makes the entire routine truly effective. I recommend performing the full sequence, both the acupressure points and the exercises, about 1 hour before you plan to go to bed. Why 1 hour? Because these techniques actively mobilize fluid. The ankle pumps, the calf massage, and the leg elevation all help shift accumulated fluid from your lower legs back into circulation. Once that fluid returns to your bloodstream, your kidneys begin filtering it and converting it into urine. That process takes a little time. By finishing this routine roughly 60 minutes before sleep, you allow your body to process and eliminate that excess fluid while you are still awake. Ideally, you will feel the urge to use the bathroom one last time before turning off the lights. That is exactly the goal. We want to empty the bladder before the night begins, not interrupt your sleep later. To wrap things up, I truly hope you give this routine a try tonight. Remember, your body may need a few evenings to adjust, so stay consistent and be patient with yourself. Real change often comes from simple habits repeated regularly. You have now learned 3 powerful acupressure points and 3 targeted exercises that work together to reduce nighttime fluid buildup and calm bladder urgency. This is not about masking the problem. It is about supporting your body's natural mechanics so you can finally enjoy longer, uninterrupted stretches of sleep. I would genuinely love to hear from you. Have you tried massaging these points before? Which exercise felt the most effective for you? Share your experience in the comments below. Your story could motivate someone else who is struggling with the same issue. If you found this helpful, give this video a like and share it with someone who wakes up too often at night. Sleep well, stay consistent, and I wish you a peaceful, uninterrupted night.